Hey folks, it's Frithgar here, how you doing? Welcome back to Farming Simulator 22 here in Gelderland. And I'm going to bring you sort of straight down here. I want to go fairly close to this bank actually, I think. So let's bring this one over like that. And then I'll run down the bank. So I want to drop that one. Fire it up there and then press H, let the hired help start, and well, I don't know about you, but I think that's a little bit better. That is how we should be harvesting potatoes. Look at it go! The only problem we're going to have is I don't think he's going to stop in time down the other end. He didn't when I tested it. There's also a tree there. Is he... Oh, he's going to ignore the trees and carry on. Just carry right on. Go on past it. I will turn it round and we will tidy up this little bit that he's missing here. Yeah, he's not a fan of trees. When I say he's not a fan of them, he dislikes them so much that he tries to just obliterate any trees he comes into contact with. Which is probably not the way to behave. So what we're going to need to do now is... reverse back round here and get that. I'm going to do a pass. I need a stronger tractor to be able to pull these out. Now, the other problem we're going to have is that this thing is going to get so weighed down with the potatoes that it's not going to be able to pull it up and down the field. And that is actually going to be a serious problem for us. Something that we're going to have to find a way of dealing with. I just don't quite know how I'm going to deal with it yet. So I'm going to bring you over to here. And I'm braking as hard as I can. But the 24,000 litres of potatoes that I've got in here at the moment is really not making this easy. There we go. Right, I managed to get a grip on there. This is why we're going to want the twin wheels. I think we're going to need twin wheels to do this properly. Now I'm going to bring that one here. And then I'm going to reverse it up. I'm getting a lot of weight in this thing. I haven't altered the weight of the potatoes in it. I don't even know if there's a way to do that. It would be very cool if there is a way to do it. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? What I need to do, actually, let's lift that one up. First up, we need to change this one over. So we go here, we press N, and then I go to Customize, and I want to go... Wait, what? No. Customize. I don't want standard. Why are you changing it to standard? Don't go changing the colors to stuff I don't want. Java green on there. Black rims. It's not supposed to do that. It's not supposed to switch anything over until I'm ready to change it over. That's all I want to do is put twin wheels on. Customize. Right. Start this bad boy up and load these in. There we go. Right, now we got the twin wheels. This is a little bit better. But it's getting dark, and this is... The fact that also the potatoes are getting heavy as well. Are you really not gonna... See, it's not very helpful, is it? Right. Okay, fine. I will do it myself. Oh, wait, no. Let's lift that one. And lower the back one, there. Alright, I will do it like this. So I need to now drive up the field again, but I need to do the little tiny strip down the side that we missed. And then I'm hoping the hired help will be able to do a little bit here. Slow down is a considerable process now because of the weight of potatoes that we've got in the back of this thing. This is the only part of this little experiment of mine that I failed to sort of take into account was the weight of the potatoes here. So I'm wondering if I can set this going with the hired help. and get the hired help to do all of it. Because it should now turn round and then come back up again. That shouldn't be any kind of problem. And I'm also hoping that I got the hired help section set right as well. This is fantastic. Look at him go. This is brilliant. Beautiful green on here. And I love these metallic colors are amazing. I really am loving these metallic colors. Okay, yeah, I didn't really think that through, did I? Right, okay, so there's I forgot that there's a ditch on this side, so that's something else that we need to kind of deal with. So let's bring you over here. If you could stay the right way up, that would probably be helpful. And let's bring you back over this way. I need to just get that little bit there that I've missed. Right, let's start that one up. And get that little bit there. And then I'm going to go up the field this way. So I need to bring you in around like that. There we go. And you can go this way up across the field. Set the hired help going. And I'm hoping that they will get up to the other end of the field. They're probably not going to turn round there because I think there's another ditch. I know there's a ditch up that end, but whether does the ditch come all the way down here? Sort of. And he's lifting out of the field. Right, okay, I'll just have to turn the hired help off a second, and we'll turn around. This is kind of working, but at the same time, the weight of the potatoes is considered. This is a thing that I genuinely didn't sort of take into account when I was, thinking that this is going to be a really, really great idea. And as usual, something didn't quite go according to plan. But, I mean, at least I was able to make the modifications to start with. So I feel that, at least I'm making a bit of progress. Let's move you over a little bit like that there. And hired help. Let's have another hired help run on here. I'm hoping if I can do a hired help run up through here, and then he'll turn round and we'll do 2 more passes on this end of the field, and then that'll be enough room for it to turn round. Because he goes up there, and then he tries to turn round, and he gets this far. And there's a lot of weight on this potato harvester. The tractor's really not suited to this. I kind of want to do this job with this tractor just because it's not suitable for the job. That's the reason that I want to do it with this tractor. I sort of feel like we're plugging for the what's the word I'm looking for? Like the underdog. The underdog. We're going for the underdog here with this tractor. That's what this tractor is. This tractor right here is the underdog, and this is the one that we're hoping that will actually get this job done right. So we're going to have to keep working with it just for a little bit. Listen to him struggle. And there's no chance now. Not with the weight that we got in there. We're going to have to take this through ourselves. Let's bring you up here a minute. There, right. Now, if I go here a minute, and what I'll do is if I can kind of like just tidy up this corner a little bit, and then try and turn round. And then I'll take it down this way. There, just sort of slice that piece off. And then I need to turn around again. Get this to work. I'll possibly do this with a slightly stronger tractor. That would actually be pretty good. Ooh, I wonder Right, I've got an idea. I just want something that I want to look at in the options, because I'm pretty sure there is an option that I can do to make this so I don't have to, because it's getting dark, isn't it? This is what I don't like. I don't like it's getting dark. Seasonal growth, yes, turns on growth calendar that adheres to the seasons and the withering of plants. Planting is only possible. So if I turn that off, changes will take effect in the next season if I increase the days, so we don't want that. Fixed visual month. I've already turned that on for May, so at the moment, the flickering, right, is just going to stay as the May growth. That's actually all right. So I'm going to turn seasonal growth off. So now it shouldn't adhere to a calendar at all. Calendar's gone. It's removed the calendar. Okay, so now what I want to do is I'm just going to jump out of there, and I'm going to do Shift Z, and I'm just going to sleep the night. Like this. Once I've harvested the field of potatoes, we'll change things around a bit. But I don't like that. There we go. Now we've got some proper daylight, and it's still working. Right, that's much better. There. Now, we got better light. That's all I wanted. I just wanted a little bit better light on this before, just to be able to harvest this field of potatoes. I just think that was a beneficial idea. Now, if I bring you back round again, and then I'm going to line up that bit there with the front wheels, so the inside of the front wheels, and now if I press H on there, and we get another line of that taken up down through here. That's excellent. That means that we've now got a really nice wide strip down this end of the field, which I'm hoping is enough room to be able to turn the tractor around properly. He's not going to be able to stop in this time. Not a chance whatsoever. So I'm just going to have to bring that back round over there. You come over here a minute. Like this. There. Right. There's so much weight in it now that it just kind of like throws itself along whenever I do anything, and it really doesn't like braking. There's one more pass here. And the only reason I want one more pass is because I'm going back over to this side of the field, and I want to head down this side just to take out one strip at least, because I feel that is something that will be useful. But the way I'm doing this myself, you can see it dancing. That's because of the weight that's in it. And it's not wanting to slow down. But if I do it so that I don't actually have to slow down as I go through, it works better. There. That's a slow movement, that is. Let's bring that over this way. Like that. And then we'll go here. Lower that back down again. I'm hoping that is this too far out? Yeah, been a bit greedy there. Let's move it over by like 1.5 lines of potatoes. So slow. I'm pushing the pedal to go in the opposite direction. It just doesn't want to go. There we go. That's much better. And hired help. Whizzing back up. I'm only on 68,000 litres of potatoes. I need more than this. Like, to fill this thing up is 200,000 litres. Is it going to be able to harvest this field? Or is it just going to go horribly, horribly wrong? I mean, is he swaying around a little bit? I think he's doing all right. He's building up speed. We've now got the full 35k we're whizzing up across the field with. He's going to go straight in a ditch down here. So I'm actually going to stop him now. And there's no point in even trying. You can't try to brake with this thing anymore. Franz was stopped manually. You can't. Braking is no longer an option. I'm loving this machine. I really am. This is absolutely fantastic, this thing is. I am loving this potato harvester. Right, so I'll bring you over that way. Now, I need to also then, I've got to turn round and line this one up so that we can do another pass down across the field. Now, I'm actually going to want to do at least 2 more swipes on this. drop you into the crop, and then I'll go that way. Alright, let's try right there. I could probably go a little bit wider than that, but I think this is going to be okay for now. And then we'll let it run the hired help across the field, and I want to come back the other way as well. A little bit more. I'll go and get the lorry in a minute, and we can unload some of these. I'm curious to see what the trailer is going to be like that we've got. Now, there's no way he's going to be able to stop there. That's just not going to happen. And then the potato harvester gets stuck down in there. So, if we pick up the potato harvester and do it like that, that's... Oh, wow. You know that 4.5 ton weight that I said that we wouldn't need? That I said was excessive and was just too much, that there was too much weight in that thing. Famous last words, apparently. If I put that one down. Okay, that's why he's been sort of drifting from side to side a little bit now. Oh, this is amazing! Oh, this is absolutely fantastic. He's genuinely sitting up with the weight of the potatoes in there. He can't even steer properly. So I need a 4.5 ton weight on the front of this tractor in order to be able to make this work. This is absolutely beautiful. It's like poetry in motion, this is. Oh, this is amazing. Yeah, you've got no hope of stopping there, mate. That's just not going to work. Look at it. This is brilliant. Oh, I love it. How are we going to empty this out? That's going to be the next thing. We've actually got to empty this thing out somehow. I can't even turn the corner with it now. Let's bring you back over here. And I need a bigger... Yeah, I think we're going to just need to give up on this track. Not give up on this harvester. I put a lot of work into making this harvester. I'm not giving up on this one yet. I want a bigger tractor. I will get a different harvester because I don't want to do it all with a tractor and a trailed harvester. What I'd actually like to do is I'd like to have a self-propelled harvester with some color options and stuff like that, and also, you know, speed and decent capacity and so on and so forth. So all of the bells and whistles that we've got on this one, just better. 98,000, 99,000. Come on, you can do it. You're never going to be able to pull 200,000 litres of potatoes. We know that now. This tractor just doesn't have what it takes to do 200,000 litres of potatoes. But it is now doing 100,000 litres. At least it's slow enough that it should be able to stop at the end of the road. He says, as it drives straight. I can't even stop it with this. Oh, this is insane. I love it. I can't go anywhere. I'm stuck. Right, you know what? We're going to have to empty this one out. All right, so you... I need to kind of have you at an angle. You go there. Right, all right. You wait there a minute, and then I'm going to bring this one up. In theory, this one can have 480,000 litres of potatoes on board. This is also a trailer that doesn't have rear wheel steering, which means that he's likely to fall into the ditches if we're not careful, and we really don't want that to happen, so we're going to have to be extra careful with this and make sure it doesn't. So first up, I had to bring you down here, and I need to approach it from the rear so that we are at least tipping in on the correct side. That's a very important thing to do. So we want to bring you right round like this. There. And I'm going to bring you up here, and now naturally, because those tyres are sticking out like that, this is just not going to work very well. I don't even know he's going to be able to tip. Going to tip the potato harvester over on its side. There we go. It works! It does actually work. Oh, wait, down the side. There's like 70, 80 tons of weight on there. Oh, that's fantastic. Oh, that is absolutely brilliant. So what's the weight on the other one? Yeah, I kind of need you to keep tipping. Hopefully it'll just keep tipping. What's the weight in here? This one... Oh, maybe Stevie's been able to do this because his mod doesn't actually have a weight for the potatoes that are in here. Now, that one is actually empty. Yes, I got 103,000 litres of potatoes in here. So that's empty. That can go back over here on this end. And we'll leave it there. And then we'll go over to you. We'll drop this down. So he's now emptied out. So he'll be just fine with this tractor pulling it down this way. And we'll see it get down to the end. And then just do a quick turnaround. And then we need to change this tractor. We're not going to stay with this tractor. We'll go with something that is a little tiny bit bigger than this one. Despite the fact I do love this Deutz Warrior. This is fantastic. The metallic green is really a thing of beauty. But we need something more. This is brilliant. We need a tractor that is going to be able to cope with this. Now, if we've got another Deutz tractor that is big enough, then we can try that. And he does actually turn around, all right. Let's change this over. And I'll run back up to the shop, and we will change our tractor over. Right, before we go back to our potatoes, this right here, the cracked corn thing that I've now got, apparently that mod, when you have it on your map, it changes the chickens that you have on your map so that they then require you to feed them cracked corn. So if I got rid of that mod, I wouldn't need to feed the chickens over here any cracked corn. However, I rather like it. I don't know why, but I do. I rather like this whole cracked corn thing that we got going on here, so I'm going to use it. This is the effectiveness right here. You do actually need to feed the animals all three of these items to get 100% performance out of them, regardless of what you put into here. This bit up here is not so much, it's this down here. So at the moment, because we've got wheat going in there, it's at 20%. That means that we have got 20% effectiveness from our 3,000 chickens that are currently laying eggs. Which means that they're also not going to reproduce because... Oh, actually, no, it's on hold at the moment. And this was because there was an update. Previously, it was only if the map had it enabled, but now all chickens are if you've got that mod in here. So we've got this now on this one, which is why we've got partial reproduction that has then stopped. So we need to get cracked corn. In order to have cracked corn, you have to come over here like this, and we have to... I'm just looking here. We need the cracked corn, which is from corn. So 20 corn becomes 25 cracked corn. We have corn, fortunately, in this field right here that we own. This is, however, growing. It's not yet ready for harvesting. We need to wait another month before that is ready to go. I don't know how much that's going to give us, although we do have another field over there. We've got field 44 and we've got field 36. And then we've got field 14 over here, which is soybeans. Which... Is that actually soybeans over there? You know, I can't remember. Oh, yeah, that one's growing as well, so that one's not ready yet either. And then we're working on our potatoes over here. And that's, you know, that's basically it. So the cracked corn, that's why that one is in there. Now, what I was doing over here was I had brought our potato harvester back over this way. I'm going to unhitch it right here, like that. The small front weight that we've got is actually too small because of the massive weight that we develop in our potato harvester as time goes on. Now, I have got a whole load of extra mods here. Stevie released a whole load of new mods and stuff. Unfortunately, though, what we don't have is this one in a Stevie version. But there is this one here, the Multi-Fruit Harvester Pack. which I didn't actually realize it was in the multi-fruit harvester pack. I want a potato harvester that I can work with, and it's gonna end up being this one. This is just kind of standard at the moment. Stevie hasn't done a version of that, but we do have this one right here. There's no color options or anything like that on it, but I'm hoping that I can add that in if I can find the appropriate lines of code somewhere, and then we can have different colored harvesters and stuff. So that is on the to-do list. Now over here you've got the Panther 2, you've got the Rexer 6300 Platinum. It actually looks pretty snazzy. If we bring it in a little bit, that actually looks pretty cool, sleek. That's a sleek-looking beastie. And then if we go over here, we've got these different ones. We've got the multi-fruit ones right in here, and we've got the Panther 2 that has been edited by Stevie, and the Pterodos T440 edited by Stevie as well. Which, yeah, so it'd probably be this. This is the biggest capacity one, and he'll have a header that can go onto this one that will take both potatoes and also other colors. So he's got these various different colors in here. We can change the colors on them. I'm gonna see what I can do and mess around with this, because I would like some different colors than what we've just got there, but I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do that. But anyway, what we're after at the moment is a bigger tractor. The one that we had was absolutely magnificent and wonderful and looks glorious, but it's just not powerful enough. We need something that is more powerful. It needs to be bigger and stronger so that it can handle what we've got racing up and down the field. And I was wondering about maybe having something like this. This right here. Maybe we could have something like this. We got twins, we got standards. Oh, I thought that would have triples on it as well. It doesn't. Colors, we've got all of the different colors. So we can have Big Bud in all kinds of different colors. Unfortunately, we don't have a metallic color. And I really love the metallic colors. I think the metallics look amazing. But I mean, we've got an 1100 horsepower tractor right here, which I think could be quite cool. It is an articulated steer tractor, which, as many of you know, I don't particularly care for. But, I mean, let's have a look and see what else we've got in here that we might be able to use. Is that one right there. It's up to 500 horsepower. I need a big tractor. That's what we really need. There's a Series 9 Deutz right there, but that's only 336. The Fendt 900 here, edited by Stevie. This could actually be... Oh, wait, that's... Well, hang on. What's he done? Maximum is 517. 500 horsepower might be alright. It's a 300,000 euro tractor to go and buy. That's more like it. This is a 1,100 horsepower tractor right here. This is the sort of thing that I'm after. So you got 400... Unfortunately, folks, that is all we have got time for today. A massive thank you to everybody who has earned their way into the Great Book of Names. To find out some more details about all the names coming past, please head into the description and click on the link to the Discord. It's a link to another video. The link is on the other video. Please also consider checking out the links there for Nitrado, who provide gaming servers for games like Farming Simulator, Minecraft, Ark, and several others. And there's also Fanatical, who will help support your gaming habit by providing you with cheap games and also giving me a small commission on anything that you buy using my link. If you've enjoyed this particular video, then please head down below and give us a like. And if you really enjoyed it, then please tell your friends all about me. Get them to come and watch as well. That would be awesome. And until next time, thank you very much for watching. This is Frithgar. Goodbye, and see you later.